Всем привет. Сегодня продолжаем проходить Хитмана. И я думаю, сегодня закончим. Уже. Вот. Так, одну секунду. Так. Так, смотрим на чат. Так. Так, вроде все работает. У нас осталось, получается, прощание. Untouchable. Уж приступим. Старые привычки.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn, and get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Интересно, может это локация из кровавых денег? Прикольно.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Вау. Так, секунду, мне хочу проверить. Так. Говорят, битрейт аудиопотока низкий. Посмотрим.
You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this?
Да нет,
I
все в
thought you
порядке.
were out.
Yeah.
Нормальный битрейт. Что ты? Так, что мы можем взять? Конечно же, здесь ни хрена. Ну, давка, я думаю, не нужна. Вот тазер. Я бы взял отмычку. По-любому. И яд, наверное. Причем яд бы, наверное, лучше. Ну да. Не отравляющий и усыпляющий. Собственно, нет, снотворное, а не яд будет. Ну, погнали, короче. Встретиться с Дианой Бёрнвуд в Мендозе. Так, ну-ка. прочитал. Вроде как и убедиться в том, что она будет сотрудничать. Но это ловушка, я так понимаю. Раз она сказалась.
Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be wrong.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be.
Очень подозрительно.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ты крутая вилла у чувака. Кто-то бы даже сказал дворец. Да, прошу прощения. Никаких дворцов. Все вранье. Так, не убивать Диану Бёрнвуд.
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by... Oh, cut! Neil. Jeez, can you believe these people? Think the whole world is their playground.
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Fine, you're right. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan... Hey, asshole! What the hell is wrong with you? Go away!
Don't...
For more than 2 decades... Hey, ass...
Блин, ладно.
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm.
Какой
I
похожий
came as quickly
чувак.
as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Младший партнер Дон Йетса. Ага. Можно им притвориться.
Sorry, can't let you through. Please leave the area.
Hey, you heard that, right? Muévase, muévase.
Oh, my lord, is that Akira Cuckoo? I've always wanted to see one in the wild. Oh, Gretchen will be so jealous. Here, little buddy. Come on. Look at that orange Rufus crest. So adorable. Oh, and those yellow rings around the eyes. I mean, they fade in captivity.
Не, я бы его и тут
I've
убил,
never seen
типа,
them
но
quite so vivid before.
некуда
Oh,
деть его
this is
труп.
a rare treat. Oh well, mustn't be late. The Gera's fairly common in these parts after all. I'll get a picture later.
Можно было не брать это приглашение. Дианы.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Yeah, like he said.
Aaron Ford Jr., I'm with the firm. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, checks out.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please?
Specifically to bring him these documents.
Yes.
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Так, обыск будет, да?
Good, looking good.
А, даже обыска не будет. Прикольно.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Yes.
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Cole. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
Так, он был в хорошем настроении с утреца, но это изменилось, когда кто-то прислал ему письмо.
Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates hurled the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Выкинул цветок с балкона.
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Круто. Но пока нету явных зацепок, как их убрать. Посмотрим дальше.
Is Corvo black?
Don't stare.
Corvo,
got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business.
Прикольно.
Just ready and sign into the visitor center. Have a drink, I'm on that.
Don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Отлично. Первая зацепка есть. Можно притвориться тем, кто будет на экскурсии. Или Блэк, или Варгас. Жуан Кортазар. Глава секьюрити. Бывший агент цикады. Ага.
Hi. Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. Stand by. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught. I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this firm?
It's a nice gesture,
Yeah, all
but
right.
a bit hubristic.
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds,
Hello, sir.
you need to start letting me in on a few things. So who's this fool guy?
Так.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring me worlds closer together to play the modern
No, no
boss,
problem.
I'd actually
I just never framed an urban
Прикольно.
legend before. Very post-truth. I like it.
Видок такой.
He is Edward's closest legal advisor.
Good to see
Not
you,
even
sir.
Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I think Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Vern?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Probably rotten. How does she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and
Так, его можно убрать, но только куда? Вот здесь.
Mister! Who are you again?
А? Амин. Опс. Да. Хорошо, хоть сохранилось.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say?
But if I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
even
one of
better
these
point.
heralds,
caution
you need to
and
start letting me in.
never been Don Quixote's type. The wine
Ладно, последим подольше.
I'm more of a beer man
Даю.
myself, but Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together to play the modern boss.
No, no problem.
Actually, mind.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very
Plus,
post-truth.
he has good reason
I
to.
like it.
He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of
Так, ну
the
давай, двигай, двигай.
So, how do you feel about Vern?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably brought them. How does she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's the most certainly qualified.
Нужно место, куда его можно будет потом выкинуть. Я такого пока не вижу. Ну, очевидно, он идет к какому-то из таких мест. Или прям вот сюда. Что, нельзя перетащить его?
To lure in the Silicon Valley types.
Sharp dresses, though.
At Pax Mundus, we did a report about the geopolitical ramifications should future Federation ever get into office and trigger a regional surge to the right. But the party lost the mission.
Так, ладно.
Check on those accounts we discussed. Correct. Yeah, Panama Dominican Code 3. And my instructions were followed to the letter.
Ну, в один из цветников его только если закинуть. Что тут интересного?
So, what's your take on these ICA papers? Oh, hell of a thing.
As if we haven't had enough market.
Так, вот это он пошел на второй круг, я так понимаю. Он ничего не пил. Сохраню. Shh. Да, блин, мудак. Откуда он вообще? А, вот он проходил мимо. Спускайся давай. Вот, когда он будет мимо цветка проходить. Упс. Да, это считается как будто спрятано. Или нет? Так, поговорить с ресепшонистом.
Tell me you didn't.
How you been?
Tell me you didn't forget the asado torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
But you did, though. Didn't you, Pablo? Madre de Dios. Why do you have to be such a baby all the time? Mr. Yates' gays are waiting. What are we supposed to tell him? The dinner is late because the Yosa brothers forgot the torch for the damn asado pit?
It's just a stupid torch. I'm sure someone's gonna like Miguel.
It's traditional. Look, I'm not gonna explain it to you, little bro. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Before we're a laughing stock.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Why Mother prefers him, I will never understand.
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor by bumping off Rico Delgado and his fixer, Andrea Martinez, needs a crash course in history.
Already? Call our supplier in town. Get them to deliver another 200 pounds of olives and macadamias. Now, please.
Нормально. 30 килограмм орехов макадамия заказал.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. Must have been some rainfall.
Там что-то лежит. А, нет. Ладно. Схожу на ресепшн.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Так, присоединиться к остальным гостям. Там и Диана будет. А как вниз попасть?
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Поля Мальбека. Что бы это ни было. Ой, спасибо, да.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Hey.
Ой.
Don't come around here again, okay?
Great. Thanks.
What?
What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
So you're saying I could flip them off when they wouldn't notice?
Не очень только понятно, что я могу сделать с этим.
It's gonna be one of...
Чего он сюда не влезет? Так. Найти нож для срезания гроздей. Это не прокатит. Где мне такой нож найти? А, блин, туплю, он обозначен. Так, срезать 3 грозди. Или здесь не мальбек растет, что не пойму. Как это работает? Секатор. как я должен срезать? Это мальбек. Что-то непонятно.
Shame about your boy Leandro throwing his knee out yesterday. They say the poor guy might be out for the whole season. Mejor te me calles. I don't need this shit right now.
Не пойму. Вот же грозди везде, ну. Или это где-то не тут? Я что-то не то делаю, что я не могу. Ладно, может это не мальбек. Посмотрим с другой стороны. Это может быть не тот сорт винограда. Выглядит точно так же. А, во, мальбек. Ура. Блин, я бы тоже такую не отказался бы от такой грузи. Килограмма на 3, наверное. Сразу винограду захотел. О. Это так, теперь доставить к нему, потом переодеться, видимо, обратно.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus brazos hacia mí. Tratemos eso y estemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes? Now, let's see. Inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a tour to conduct.
Will do.
Патрон.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Отлично, продолжаем. Только... А, ну да, ее-то убить надо. Все верно.
What's up, yo?
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
Yeah.
So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Very interesting. Я как понимаю, она должна где-нибудь застрять в какой-нибудь винодельческой машине.
Wineman, Black? Somehow you don't seem to get it.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour, fermentation atrium.
Секундочку.
It goes to its private stage. Mister!
Я. Посмотрим, что это даст.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... Perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
I got all I need.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry.
Блин. Нужен либо гаечный ключ, либо отвертка.
And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made of ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates.
Обе цели в одном месте.
You come very highly recommended. As chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our
Блин, а я яд не взял.
Got it, Chief.
Черт. Ладно, надо найти срочно яд где-нибудь.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner?
Возможно.
Out here, what could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Так, а как туда попасть? О, можно всех усыпить. Попробовать. О? Да, я новичок. Сжать. Ладно, загружить-ка лучше. 38. Надо почаще сохраняться, забыл. Привет, привет.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Okay. Фрица сомелье. Это было очевидно. Чтобы туда попасть, я так понимаю, надо вентиляцию испортить. Можно еще тут что-нибудь глянуть. Ой, нет, не вот. Что этот принтер делает? О, крысиный яд.
Yeah, hello.
Блин, даже никто не посмотрел. Да как ты видишь? Как он увидел?
One of the guards placed a smoke BLT sandwich near the ventilation.
О. Прикольно. О, отвертка, вот она где была. Так. Получается, ее можно было уже убить. Как ее зовут там? Тамару Видаль. Кого-то можно было запереть в...
Эй!
Так, сюда не попасть. блин, вариантов, кроме как убрать кого-то из этих двоих, нет. Охранник пьет. Отлично. Так, допуск первого уровня недостаточно.
He's okay. Fixing his. Yes. Done.
Посмотрим.
The 1945 Grand Paladin is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Gates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Pedro. Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine?
You are devious, Santino. But if Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle
Как их убрать?
came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how.
Куда деть второго Самиге? Вот в чем вопрос.
But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo, something called the Ark Society. Intriguing. Do you know what it means? Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. Well, you don't get attached, Santino, for all fine things in life are transient.
Ну, по-нормальному убрать их можно только вот вентиляцию испортив. И они тогда здесь уснут. Попробуем. как можно отвлечь вот этого чела.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Man, what the hell? Nice try, dude.
Да. А, это считается как спрятание. Прикольно. Ну вот и славно. Седативная. Я надеюсь, сработает. А, фак. Я не подумал, что на себя трогаю. Ну и что, они там уснули? Что-то не похоже. Что-то, мне кажется, ни хрена не вышло. В чем туда прикол? Короче, нет никакого смысла этих травить. На секундочку. $14.53 меня интересует. Так. Да блин, куда ты прешь? Аккуратно. Так, вот окончание Второй мировой, я так понимаю. 1945. Alright. Не, подождите. Да. Твою мать. Серьезно? Надо положить в нее яд. Черт, а я ее уже взял.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the night. E45 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
Отлично, 70-летний венчик. Не, ну нужно же декантер. Иначе оно не раскроется. С крысиным ядом самое то.
You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion.
Блин, подождите, да, мне надо выкинуть кое-что. У меня только пушка, да, вот это. проблемная.
Yeah, hey, bro.
I need to search you if you want to pass.
Да не проблема.
I better not find something on you. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay, man. Vamos.
А, и мы не туда пошли.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effective...
Flowers, you're blowing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
А можете сначала вы налить это кое-что?
Stage fright, Mr. Flowers? Well, it's only the most expensive. This wine was gifted to me by the Arc Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable. Because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood.
Looking good, looking
and
good.
Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst.
Блин, как я мог не положить туда яд?
Dawn.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work. But you have to decide now, my friend.
Может, он помешан на 1940.
I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar?
What the fuck?
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Так, ну одну цель не надо уже будет убивать.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Охренеть. Ну отлично, одной цели меньше. Как насчет вина?
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well. This is what you will all attest to.
Не, ну конечно я сохраню, типа, и посмотрим, куда это приведет.
Yes. I'm in.
Yes. I agree.
A toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
To loyalty.
To loyalty. Прикольно. Взял, убил, это бомба. Они даже не допили вино 1900. Вот уроды.
Valentina, it worked. Yes, they all back my plan. Your plan. Cortazar will dispose of Burnwood, and Corvo is staging the crime scene, with all the heralds backing my story. Edwards will have no reason for doubt. As always, I owe it all to you, my love. Looks like a beautiful day after all. Yes. See you in a while.
Whoa. Что я тут так и стою пока. Это странно.
Anyway, he was dressed as staff, but he was definitely not one of mine. And when he noticed me looking at him, he got up fast and slipped into the crowd. So you might want to keep an eye out for intruders. Like I pay you to. Right. See that you do.
Ну ладно. Пока его не буду трогать.
No, don't do it!
Wait, what? No, ¿dónde? Fuck you. Блядки.
Yeah, hey!
You seen that? Oh. No. Так. Не разворачивайся, не разворачивайся. Перфект. Как туда наверх подняться? Ничего, я не сохранился, конечно же, да? Твою мать. Of course. Так, как его отвлечь можно? Так. Но другого же входа нету, кроме этого. Прямо тут стоит и не будет никуда двигаться. Правильно? Где еще охранники? И что это? Крестование. Куда его деть можно? Ну, для двоих есть место, точно. О, печь можно. Извините, пожалуйста, прошу прощения. Да. Нормально.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Здесь. Там еще что-то лежит, подожди. Ключ от подвала. О.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed.
Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for two. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit.
Turns out this one will.
Твою.
If it's any consolation, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Подождите. Я не был готов к такому жесткому. Я кину в кого-нибудь грант паладин.
When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Little. Так, вино.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed.
Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for 2. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud.
О, можно сохранить. Шикарно.
He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit.
Turns out this woman
What are you doing, you asshole?
If it's any consolation, Dom, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now, and I will make it my mission to tear down problems brick by brick. Finish it.
Сидите, секундочку.
Don't let my wife find me.
Не так что. Well.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
О, туда еще влезет, ни хрена себе. Нет, не влезет. Сюда еще влезет. О, это прям уж хитмановский костюм. Че он тут делал все это время? Нормально. Так, я смогу на его машине уехать? Ну, я еще не зря брал его ключи. Еще и потанцуют, но не походу.
47.
Пафосно.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, And that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Вау. Сколько возможностей упущено. Вы хотя бы 2 из 5 звезды дайте, ну, пожалуйста. Одну. Да пошли вы, блин. Идите в жопу, блин. Все идеально сделано. Что за говно? Что вас не устраивает-то, блядь? Минусов никаких. Кто нашел тела? Какие тела нашли? Блин, я все тела убрал. Что за говно? Очень странно. О, транквилизатор прикольный. Очень странно. Необходимое зло. The fuck?
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
Все-таки
I am
сдал.
sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness.
Не, явно есть какой-то
Goodbye,
подвох, естественно.
Agent.
Не может быть так все просто. Одни похороны у Хитмана уже были. Так, секундочку. Что-то у меня тут. Трансляция на вас прервалась. Все, Вазду конец. Ну и хрен с Ваздом. Погнали в последнюю миссию. Что можно протащить? Ничего. Опять ничего нет. What the fuck?
Are you still here?
Yes.
Still clinging on to your self-image. Agent 47, the apex predator.
Высший хищник. The fuck?
Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification?
Все жертв показывают.
Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth.
О, это недавнее было.
You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are.
Нормально, он так поубивал.
How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think, she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful.
Опа.
Prepare the serum.
Приготовить сыворотку.
Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
Хотят стереть его воспоминания.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
What the fuck is going on?
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
Да, убили
She chose power.
сына
In the
9-летнего.
end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
Wow. Какая-то грязноватая работа для Хитмана. Что вспомнил, как убил я семью. Так. О, тут я уже бывал, кстати. Да и не тут клонов сделают лучше. Хотя нет, вряд ли.
Sir, we have produced a fresh sample of the serum. Yeah, the exact specs from the lab in Johannesburg. A dosage is on its way to your car as requested. Well, I recommend that the muscle paralyzing agent used to incapacitate the subject is out of his system before the serum is administered, to avoid unwanted side effects. Yes, sir. I will inform you once the subject comes to.
Please, no! Don't do it!
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effects to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakups, combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon.
What are you talking about? I love waking up in a cold sweat with a scream stuck in my throat. So, what would you call it?
Кода нет.
Microwaves, duct tape. This serum will eventually improve lives. I've got to believe that.
Tell that to the poor SOB in the rear car. Nah. When I want to forget something, I rely on my good old pal, Mr. Alcohol.
Mr. Alcohol. Может, 1979 подойдет. Fuck yeah. Вот так, значит. Меня. Нравится, так все подготовлено, просто идешь, нажимаешь кнопки. Нужен винтик некой. В смысле кроубар месяц? Я ж только что его. еще там было? Сосудка.
Last time I saw weather like this, I was doing extreme conditions training near the army base in Pat. Got a Wawa? None of you know where the hell that is, do you? I can tell by that glass.
Это что, тазер? Что за ПЛ? Смертельный это? Секунду. О, до него далеко еще.
Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing at their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Yo, security guard, hold up.
What's up? Так. Надо закрыть эту дверь. Он пройдет, потом открываем, заходим в другую. План ровно такой. Макет вагона, найти свой путь. Информация о безопасной безопасности. Русские поезда. Окей. Закрыто с другой стороны. Нога застряла, ёбаный. Черничный кекс. Прекрасно. Трактор в поле такой же, как танк в бою. Да. Как вам будет угодно.
Okay.
Тоже говорит body found. Блин, какого черта body found, если это у вас забаговалось? Я не виноват.
Is that? Gotta be.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Don't strangle people, you maniac.
Ну это тупо. Да хотя. Yep. Whoa.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
On my ass!
Shh. А он еще далеко, блин. Да блин, можно пройти, но похрен. Так, смысл? Пора уничтожить всех. Смотрите. Старый ржавый нож. Ой, блин, этот гвоздь. Пофиг, что тела найдут, какая разница. О, тактикал шотган, это то, что надо. Фраг гранейд. Нормально, блядь. Чё, все оно ржавое? Блин, они из чего? Жесть. Нормальная охрана. Сохранимся-ка. он все еще далеко. Сейф. Ты чё? Ты из чего сделан, ублюдок? Нет, он стал ближе, конечно, но все равно не сильно.
What? Oh, God, help! Please, please!
Окей.
You copy? We've got shots fired. Watch it! He's firing back at us.
No shit. Наконец-то можно развлечься и всех подряд убивать. Fuck you, Providence, piece of shit. Понятно. О, совсем рядом. Но явно все не так просто будет.
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
Блин, а можно принять? Нет, нельзя. А можно в него ввести?
What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, what were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
Ну такси, идея отсюда добираться, что, пешком, что ли? Походу, да. Похоже на реальное завершение, ну как минимум трилогии. Интересно, это вообще последний Hitman или нет? Будет.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and a bunch of others step down.
Спустя год.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
Ей. Только вот это конец с Hitman. Печальки, беда. Oh fuck. Не, ну, в принципе, достойно. Сколько часов? На 10-12. Даже, может, побольше. Это только по одному разу я прошел все миссии. Единственная миссия, где я получил рейтинг 3 звезды, блин. Это миссия, где тупо всех убивал. На пох. Охренеть. Смешно. Тел не найдено, да. Где тел не найдено? Вот это вот миссия, где час целый тратил, где я прятал их, это, конечно, да. Там нашли. Сранцы. Хордер. Ну что ж, Hitman 3 пройден. Единственное, что я хочу еще попробовать, это снайпер ассасин, что ли. Типа иди-ка ты в жопу, да. Снайпер ассасин нельзя попробовать, а контракты? Чё, когда создал контракт? Как ты пока? Пистолет. Быть в костюме. Ого. Ничего не понял. Так, ну, планирование. Отлично. Попробуем по-быстренькому. За 5 минут пройду или нет. Как это работает вообще?
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were at school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this.
Eliminate Xiaofandai. Короче, ты просто та же карта, только другие цели, да. Интересно. Где она там? Не вижу цель. Все, фандео. Мне нужна твоя одежда и мотоцикл. О, вон она наша. Цель найдена. Все, фандао. Единственное, что мне не хватает в этой игре, это оружие, и которое можно апгрейдить было бы. Короче, все как в Blood Money бы сделали. Оно и все, оно играется как Blood Money полностью, но пушки охота иметь сначала. Апгрейды нужны. Понятно, что по... А, так я ее уже убил. Окей. Нормально, лядь. Прошел. Изи. Вот это контракт, вот это я понимаю. Вот это я понимаю. Видали? Мелонмен. Человек арбуз. Вот. Да. Ну, короче, контракты такси. Что еще есть? Можно, получается, перепроходить карьеру. Профиль. Я вообще не проходил, естественно. Статистика. Так, ну, я так понимаю, с Хитманом закончили на сегодня. Вот. Сегодня еще, может, погоняю в Apex или что-то типа такого вечерком. Но пока точно не скажу. Так, в общем, да. Вот, всем спасибо за просмотр. Хитман мне понравился, офигенно, нормально, весело. Ну, точнее так скажем. Кому нравился Хитман Blood Money, Хитман Контракт, ну не контракт поменьше. Вот как Blood Money играется абсолютно. Короче, я не играл в новые, которые эпизодные Хитманы, но в целом весело, короче. Ничего такого сверхъестественного нету, конечно, в этой игре, но можно периодически поиграть, зайти, пострелять. Ничего такого. Ладно, всем пока-пока, спасибо вам.